All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Unhooked. Come get hooked with us as we question, is AI taking over the world? Is Waymo the future of transportation? Martin Luther King brainrot? And is AI good, bad, or both? With that being said, let's get to the video.
The truth.
Yeah, man, it's getting cold out here.
Yeah, very, bro. Getting cold, foggy.
Should be raining in a couple of
Hours.
for like what, 5 days?
When you
or
guys
so?
see this, it already rains.
So there's a lot of traffic in where we're at, right?
Yeah,
Lots of traffic, and it takes like 15 to 20 minutes to go to a 2-mile distance
Yeah, you
in
get a
your
couple
car.
blocks down.
Yeah, dude. So it's like even me going to you takes like 22 minutes. And bro, it shouldn't take that long. And you know what I encountered the other day?
What?
There's a lot of Waymos in our area.
Oh, yeah.
You know the Waymos, the self-driving.
In your area, my area is not.
Really?
Safe.
Wait, you don't see any Waymos around here?
They're not around here, no.
What?
They're more towards your area. Your area is a little more gentrified.
What the hell? What about if somebody comes from west and they live around south?
I don't know.
Don't they
Not sure.
have to like come over here? Or do you think Waymo detects like, oh shit, you're going around that area, I can't drop you off?
Probably, because I've never seen a Waymo around here, bro.
That's funny. And it's kind of like there's certain places where you can't. There's no like food spots, restaurants, certain specific restaurants.
Yeah.
Like a Sweetgreen. There's no Sweetgreen around this area because they're always going to be around downtown or north or west.
Yeah.
I've noticed that. That's crazy though. I didn't know you haven't seen Waymos around here.
Nah, around this area? Hell nah, bro.
Damn,
They gonna get jacked within a second, bro.
That's true. Anyways, I was driving somewhere. I needed to be somewhere at a certain time. Out of nowhere, there was a Waymo in front of me in a one lane, but it got stuck. There was nothing in front of it. I couldn't go around it because if I go around it, then I'm going around the solid yellow line. And I can't do that because it's like an active street, main street. So I'm just like, damn. And it took, I'm not even lying, bro, like 7 minutes for it to move, like by itself. Yeah. And there was nothing in front of it, and it just got stuck. People behind me honking because like I'm right behind it. I'm like, bro, I can't do anything. Well, they're honking at me, but they can't see what's in front of me.
Yeah.
Because they think it's my fault, right? So I'm like, bro, all right. If you didn't know, they only go on the street. They don't take freeways or the highways.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't do that because it's too risky for the customer to like, you know, a self-driving fucking Waymo on the freeway. Would you trust that?
Going 80? Nah,
I wouldn't
bro.
want to trust
I
either.
trust that shit.
By like, I don't know when, I think like sometime next year or so, a couple years, or maybe months, that they're trying to have the Waymos take the freeways. You know, people don't know what's going to happen in the next 10 seconds. They had a feature that know what's ahead of them. Like if anything happens, they're aware of like an accident or like somebody that's driving recklessly around the car. Yeah, around the area.
They couldn't get it right on the street. It took 7 minutes to get
Exactly.
out the way.
Now, I'm pretty sure they have a lot of things to like fix,
Yeah,
but
they got to fix it on
I
the
think
street
that's pretty
first
crazy.
before they try to get that on the freeway.
and soon there's going to be a whole bunch of Waymos on the street, and they're just going to expand city to city.
I don't know how to feel about Waymos, bro. Nobody in there driving. It's just a computer, bro. And if the computer malfunctions, you're stuck, bro.
Yeah,
you can't
I
go
know.
nowhere. GG,
Yeah,
bro.
I know, right?
Bro, you're
That's
not getting to your
insane.
location. Especially in LA, bro. You ain't getting to your location for another 2 hours, bro.
All right, it's time for the high thought of the day. And remember, we're not high. So, high thought of the day is one day AI might generate so much perfectly believable content that we may lose all sense of what is real and what is not real and won't realize what we did.
No, yeah, you're right, bro. Like, stuff is already looking pretty real. I ain't gonna lie. If I didn't know better, I'd fall for it. Yeah, like
Like if you were to tell yourself 4 years ago, hey, yo, look at this video.
Yeah, it's fake, bro. Now I'm over here thinking there's actually a talking Bigfoot making vlogs, bro.
Oh, my God.
Or like the Martin Luther King ordering pupusas.
I don't know.
Funny,
Or like the fishes flicking you off and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Dogs flicking you off.
Yeah.
Now let's get back to the conversation. I just think that's crazy how like everything's just progressing quickly.
Yeah,
You know,
bro.
even just scrolling on social media. We've been seeing Stephen Hawking doing all these backflips on the skateboard rinks and shit, bro. Like that's crazy.
AI?
Yeah, bro. We live in crazy times right now,
We
man.
do, bro. You don't know what's real, what's not. Going off like your Stephen Hawking stuff, bro. I just read an article. I don't know if you know Sora AI.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Have you
I
seen all
do.
the Martin Luther King
Yeah,
like
dude.
the WWE storylines that they made of him and stuff. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Maybe it's like only on the Brainrot side of our social media. We'll have it right here for Kenny to watch. Put it in the video right there.
Oh,
but
shit, here we go.
just so you guys get an idea of what we're talking about, you know. Well, we got Martin Luther King turning heel.
You make me sick. You think these people
Malcolm
care
X?
about you? You are
fighting
nothing
Malcolm X,
without me. You want a dream? On Sunday you'll have one, because I'll be putting you to sleep.
It's a cold ass line, bro.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Hey, but honestly, in a different universe, I think Martin Luther King would have been great. He would have done great in the
promos,
WWE.
yeah.
The promos.
Like all this AI, bro. Like you don't know what's real and what's not. Even like I'm starting to realize, like when I'm old, I don't know if you guys are starting to realize, but when I'm older, I see AI,
tricked.
bro. I'm gonna fall for that shit, bro.
Yeah, no,
Anybody else feel that way, bro? Because I feel like I'm gonna get. And like they also have actual footage they generated, like him at a speech rally, and they got him saying shit like this, bro. They got brain rot, Martin Luther King, bro.
I say to you today, my friends, I have a dream that tongue Sahara will get a low taper fade, and it will cost 6-7 barbershop haircuts.
6-7, bro.
You show somebody that lived in that time when Martin Luther King was alive, they'll believe it. They'll be like, "Oh, I remember that. I remember when he spoke
Especially
that."
people from that time, they don't like.
They don't know anything. They don't know Sora.
And then they even got him talking about GTA 6, bro.
The crazy thing about it all for me is that we've seen those clips. I don't know if it's Sora or a different software, but I think it was when AI was first starting to like come up. Well, all these videos first starting to come up like earlier this year. Where it's like they actually put a real video, but in the middle of the clip, they like change it.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Like I think the first one I saw was the 21. What's 9 plus 10? 21.
Oh, and then
like he just like
they
like runs out or something. I was just like, whoa, what the hell? Yo, that was that's crazy right there.
Where they like get the memes, but they like fix it to be correct. Like 21, he says the real answer and shit.
That was scary.
Back to my point, like I read an article that Sora AI shut down people from making these Martin Luther King videos because Martin Luther King's family and his estate.
Oh, they sued him?
Like, not they sued him, but they called him out saying like it's disrespectful to him, his legacy. Damn. And so like on Sora AI, you can't make any more Martin Luther King AI videos.
So all these are just like when Sora was first starting up.
Yeah.
You know how we just said like it's disrespectful for like their family and stuff. And like we also talked about when we're older, we're gonna get tricked with like AI because obviously it's just gonna fucking improve. I was thinking, you know how they put like a family member's voice inside like teddy bears, like ones that passed away in your family. And like they put their voices inside a teddy bear, and then you click the button on the teddy bear,
and it's their voice.
And it's their voice. And what if when we're older and like our family members die when we get older, you know, and like we see videos?
But it's AI.
Yeah, and it's AI. Yeah.
I mean, like everything has good and it's bad, or like bad and good. Like you know, all this stuff is like obviously it's not good for us because it rots our brains and shit, right? But like I also saw a clip or like TikTok. It was like an AI theme park. But it was like a ride of like the Titanic. I don't know if you saw it.
I don't think so.
Nah? I'll show you.
April 14th, 1912. The world's grandest ship meets the cold Atlantic night. As we drift past her bow, listen to the creak of steel, the ice in the air, the voices of those who...
There's like a ride and everything, bro.
Notice the water already up.
That's like Disneyland,
Keep your
dude.
hands inside the boat.
Hold on, we're swinging toward the...
Ice ahead, brace, hold on.
Yo, that's so...
Keep your grip. Come back to the
This is
Atlantic.
wild.
Like
Dude,
that.
that's like so realistic.
Yeah, like that. Like obviously, you know what happened.
Damn.
Like I also saw like a 9/11 one where they're going through the towers and everything. And like obviously it's like tragic that all that happened, but like I feel like the good that these can be like used a good form of educating people.
Okay.
Like, cause I saw a comment that is like, wow, these are really interesting. Like if I was back in school, this would really catch my attention. I would actually pay attention. So like I feel like these AI videos like of historical things that happen, AI footage of like what happened, and they show like accurate facts and stuff you hear. Like that's probably a good way of like using AI, not like the fucking Martin Luther King.
I was gonna say, do you think AI, ChatGPT, Sora, all these like artificial intelligence systems, do you think they ruin our creativity in a natural way, or do you think it's a pro that it can be a easier path for people to create whatever they want to create, like a film, content?
I feel like it's both, honestly. But like, you know, if you're stuck on something and you need to be like creative, maybe you can get ideas, like throw in an AI generator or something.
Right.
And like get ideas, but not copy it exactly. Cause like I follow this one brand, like a gym brand, and they're having a drop. They like leaked or like they post like teasers of like the merch and stuff.
Yeah.
But like people noticed that the merch wasn't, it was AI.
Yeah, it was fake.
It was AI generated. And they're like, bro, we're spending $50, $60 on a shirt just for them to come up with lazy AI designs. Cause it was like a Star Wars design.
Yeah.
It was a Star Wars one. It was like what's the Darth Vader?
Star Trek?
Darth Vader before he's Darth Vader.
Asking the wrong
Anakin.
guy.
I think, I don't know, Anakin. But like something about they gave him the wrong sword.
Yeah.
Or the wrong lightsaber. My fault. Another one was of and they noticed that he had 6 fingers
On the merch?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
On the merch, like it was just straight 6
Damn.
fingers. And they're like, they noticed his AI, and they're like, bro, we're all this AI, and like, bro, be creative or something.
Yeah.
You know, just splatter
See
AI
like that.
image.
Yeah. See like that.
Yeah.
People take advantage of it.
Yeah.
That's just lazy creativity.
Yeah, and then they're charging over here like $60 a shirt. How can I say? Like the human touch, the human creativity, it can't be like duplicated by a computer. Cause like a computer, like, you know, it could gather all this information from the internet, but can't have experiences that make it be like, oh, this would be a good thing, or this would be a not good thing, and all that stuff. But like a human can be like, oh, this would be good, or like I learned from this, and this isn't a good way to do it, and shit like that.
A human has like emotional touch to it.
Yeah,
They're
they understand
detailed.
what gravitates towards other humans
Exactly.
and what'll hook them in.
All right, that wraps up this episode. We're out of here. Hope you enjoyed it. We're out.
Catch you on the next one, brothers and sisters. Peace.